Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 11th to the 17th of May 2020. I hope you're well, Sagittarius. So I am using the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti to pull an overarching tarot message, see what the message is for the week for you, an overarching message. So what do we have? Angel, Spirits, Guides. Okay, Sagittarius, I've got the Five of Cups. I'm going to pull one more. Wow, the Devil. Okay, let's keep that there. I'm going to put the cards on the table. Okay, Angel, Spirits, Guides, what is the message please for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius. Indecision. It doesn't surprise me with these cards on the table, Sagittarius. Okay, I mean, you know, the cards are what they are, so I don't put the cards back and choose nice ones. You know, the cards are what they are for a reason. They come out for a reason. So what do we have please, Angel, Spirits, Guides for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius. 11th to the 17th of May 2020. Wow, new love. Can we have another one please? Let's have another one please. There's a lot of love in the readings this week, I have to say. Certainly for Earth and fire signs. Healing, and we have celebration. Okay, let's pop those there. By all means fast forward if you don't want to see the shuffle. Oh wow, interesting. I always shuffle the cards before I put them on the table, and the Devil is appearing there as well. Sometimes even where I cut the cards is just as important as the cards that come out. So I'm going to pull 4 cards this week, Sagittarius, and we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. The first card is you. Second card is your challenge. Third card is the advice from Spirit, and the fourth card is your outcome. So let's see what we get. Too many. Okay, let's shuffle again. I like the first card to fall out in each deck. It's just the way I do it. So what do we have please, Angel, Spirits, Guides for Sagittarius? Thank you. 6 of Cups. Your challenge. 5 of Pentacles. There you are, Sagittarius, the advice from Spirit. Wow, lovely. The Sun. Okay. Can we get clarifiers? Oh, interesting. Yeah. A long time coming, but I do think whatever this is, you are going to put it behind you. What do we have please, Angel, Spirits, Guides? Message for Sagittarius. Can we clarify the cards on the table please for our lovely Sagittarius? Starting with the 6 of Cups. It's interesting, the cards have been falling out so quickly today, and yet with you there's like some kind of resistance. Thank you. There you are. Knight of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is your challenge. I'm going to pull one more on that. Okay, the 10 of Cups. What's that? Okay. The Knight of Wands, you Sagittarius, which you're appearing twice, which is beautiful. We have the 9 of Wands. I mean, that's understandable. That's Sagittarian energy as well. Look at this, towards the Ace of Pentacles. And we have your fellow Leo here, giving you strength. 2 cards of Leo, actually. There could be a Leo here. We have Leo energy. Actually, there's only Leo energy and your energy in this reading, in terms of the minor and major arcana. Okay. And I will say Leo energy, it could be a person, but the energy of Leo is to do with the heart as well. So I feel this is to do with your heart as well, Sagittarius. We have the Devil and the 5 of Cups. You see this person, you see this person in a cage and the door is open but they're not going. And that's what this energy is with the 5 of Cups and the Devil. This can be a difficult relationship, an unhealthy relationship that's difficult to move on from. Now this can represent loss, regrets. We have Capricorn energy here. Could be ending it, to be honest, some of you could have ended a relationship with a Capricorn and it's been difficult to move on from. The Sagittarius, the Devil energy, is somebody who pulls your strings like you're a puppet on a string. They understand how to manipulate to the point where you don't understand, you don't see a way forward. This person looks at the 3 empty cups that are spilt on the floor, and even though something has gone, there could have been a relationship that's ended or lost, they don't see the 2 cups that are full in their present. They only look at what's empty. And it is time to do that journey, to move from looking at the past to re-engaging with the present and moving on in your situation. And I feel that's the advice from Spirit here. Because staying in this energy, you are just giving, it is keeping you stuck. Yeah, now like I said, the Devil can talk about, it can be linked with addiction, it can be linked with codependent relationships, sometimes where it can talk about imbalanced relationships, where if there's a dominant personality, it almost kind of like takes over the weaker personality in some way, to the point where they lose their sense of self. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, it is time to re-engage with the present and allow yourself to move on from whatever this was. But this is somebody who is struggling to break free of the Devil. Like I said, it can be to do with addiction, can be to do with addictive codependent relationships. Somebody who plays games, mind games, manipulation, understands what buttons to press, you know? All of this kind of energy. Message here is, this is only keeping, I mean, the 2 cards of instability. It's only keeping you unstable looking back at what has gone. It's time to re-engage with something better. There's something better ahead. And this is what I'm feeling with this, the indecision, the way that this, certainly there's a difficulty in seeing the way forward because this person's looking back, you know. It's almost kind of like the past is stopping you from moving forward, or the connection to something, the addictive connection, the attraction to whatever this energy was, is stopping you from moving forward. I think there is healing. It is about putting you first now. You know, new love. This can be about new love coming into your life, but I also sometimes feel a new love of self. Certainly with the cards on the table, I think this is about reconnection to self as well, Sagittarius. I mean, there could be somebody new coming into your life, certainly with the Ace of Pentacles, but I really do feel first and foremost this is about taking care of you, nurturing you, restoring you, focusing on you now, you know, and surrounding yourself. You see the two people here, the angel and the person, surrounding yourself with people who you trust, people who have your best interests at heart to move you forward. And I feel that's what the celebration is about allowing yourself to move forward, to find your happiness now, to reconnect to who you are. Yeah. And I think that's how you see the way forward. If there is indecision, if you feel that you're at a crossroads, if you feel you're lost between the past and the present, which can be the Five of Cups energy, not understanding how to move forward, I do feel that this is about putting you first, focusing on you. And I do think that's what some of you are doing, you know. This is you, and you're appearing twice in your reading. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who is getting back on the, you know, every time I see this card, it's about getting back on the horse, taking control, taking the reins of your life, reigniting your passions, you know, finding direction again towards happiness. And the Six of Cups, and I do feel in this reading it's reconnection to self, reconnection to your happy place, the journey to find your happiness again, because we're going from a 5 to a 6, from instability to finding that equilibrium within. And the Cups energy is to do with your emotions and feelings. So I do feel, Sagittarius, this is very much important by the actions that you take, by trying to reconnect to yourself. I do feel by putting yourself first, by putting your feelings first, by reconnecting to your passions, your spark, your fire, and focusing on what is going to bring you growth now, what is going to allow you to put something behind you, I feel. It is about focusing on what is going to make you happy. It is difficult, isn't it? Because this is where you thought you found happiness, solidity, trust with somebody. It could have been marriage, you know. This could have been a long-term committed relationship that went sour. Something that you thought was your happy ever after. Somebody that you thought was trust, you suddenly felt lack with, and also lack of self-worth, self-esteem. There's a lot of manipulation going on here. I feel a really dominant personality as well in the relationship for some of you. But I do feel that this is your journey back to self. I really do. I feel you are detaching from what has gone, moving on from whatever disappointment there has been towards something that is going to bring you happiness. Yeah, I just feel it's going to bring you greater happiness, fulfillment. You know, the Six of Swords can be about, I feel it's detaching from what's gone. It's moving away from troubled waters into calmer waters, finding plain sailing ahead. Again, there's a feeling of just restoring equilibrium in your life, Sagittarius. And I do feel that's what you need to find now. If you allow the negativity to own you, and this is the danger, this is the challenge, because the Five of Pentacles is if we allow ourselves to vocalize our negativity, if there has been a breakup of a relationship, and I think there has been, where you're mourning something that's gone and they have moved on and they seem fine and they may have met somebody else, you know, and you're just still feeling the lack, it is time for you to focus on new goals, what your happy ever after is, and what you want in life. Somebody who is committed, somebody who means what they say, somebody who will bring greater value into your life, somebody who you can trust, you can build your life around, and somebody who you feel connected to, your soulmate, your perfect partner, you know. And I do feel for some of you that's what you're in search of now, but it's difficult to be in search of that when you allow that lack to own you. Lack of value in your life. When you vocalize this, you just get more of the same. The Pentacles energy is very much linked to the law of attraction. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. We're all made of energy, and this is our physical reality. So you get that back in your physical reality. And it is time to take your approach, and like I said, detach from whatever this was, in order to move forward and restabilize your life. This is almost kind of like steadying the ship, you know. You can see this is about steadying your ship now. Having a new goal, a new vision on what to move towards. And I do feel this is beautiful. The advice from Spirit is you can only move on when you don't allow the past to hold you back. You have been wounded. It has been a difficult journey, but you are so close to bringing a phase of your life to a close and putting it behind you, a difficult journey of your life, to a close, and starting and focusing on a new journey now, very much connected to your passions, your desires. This is about venturing into new horizons for you, Sagittarius. Don't let the fear, the doubt, the emotions stop you from putting in the effort now to move forward. Interestingly enough, what I'm saying, we have the Nine of Wands here, which can be about you're so close to bringing the past to a close. And a 10 is a completion in tarot. We have the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands holds the Ace of Wands. So we have 9 plus 1 is 10. There's a big message from Spirit here to allow something to end. Put this phase of your life behind you. Detach from what's gone. Have new goals, new visions to work towards now. And move on from what's gone. And allow yourself to be guided by what is going to make you happy. Because when you focus on that, that's when you have a great chance of finding it. I do feel there is strength that's needed, inner strength, inner courage, inner resoluteness, conviction, that, you know, the Strength card ties into. This is all our internal energy. Finding our internal power from within to overcome our demons, our limitations, our boundaries, whatever is stopping you from bringing something to a close now from the past. Because there is a new beginning here. There is a new path unfolding. Could be to do with new love, in search of new love, but something that is solid. The first pentacle towards this, the 10 of Pentacles maybe. Some of you are in search of commitment, someone that you can trust, somebody that you can build your life around. Maybe having been disappointed in the past from a relationship that didn't turn out the way you thought it would. A relationship that was very, very difficult to get on, to move on from, to physically move on from. You might well be there as money involved here, money, security as well. But the Ace of Pentacles is focusing on what is of value to you now. you know, your career, your home, your property, your money, opening up to new connection, maybe somebody who you can build your life with. This can also be a message of a new opportunity coming into your life now, Sagittarius, something that you're in search of. The Knight is in search of new passions, or fulfilling his passions. And I feel for some of you, you have an opportunity to find what you're searching for now. But there's a message, certainly with strength, that you need to overcome your fears, your own limitations, your own boundaries, your own restrictions, and also any challenge that you might still be facing in your external environment, to break free of whatever this devil energy was to this new beginning, because this is a card of liberation as well. Liberating yourself from the block that was this devil card and the Five of Cups. We have the wall here, and the child and the horse move past the obstacle, the wall. That could be an internal block. It can also be, you know, the barrier to physically move on in your external reality. I do feel for some of you this is a time to allow yourself to put this behind you and step into your light. And this child, you see the hands mimic the fool's hands. It's open to receive. Having gone through a difficult challenge, this is about letting go of what has gone and allowing new growth into your life. When the sun comes out, everything feels good, everything begins to grow. I think things are beginning to look up, Sagittarius, in terms of your energy. This is fire energy as well. You are getting your mojo back on track in terms of reconnecting to self, finding what and going for what makes you happy now. Everything is becoming clear, and you're liberating yourself from what has gone, the boundaries of that devil energy. And I do feel there could be a new opportunity with the Leo here. For some of you, there's a new connection with the Leo that's really strong. This is about stepping into your light, just opening up to bring what the universe wants to bring into you now. And this is the gift from the hand of God, the universe. But you need to always take action towards these aces. The aces are the potential of something happening. But as with anything, this is about you have to physically take action, put in the work towards making this a reality, to opening that door. And I do feel for some of you there is. I mean, this is about good news coming your way. This can be good news, joy, happiness, the beginnings of new growth. Very good in terms of your money and career as well. For those of you who have struggled in terms of money and career, this could also be a new opportunity in terms of money and career too. But I do feel where this relationship was very much based on ego. Some of you could have dealt with a real narcissist, you know. I mean, this is the card of ego ruling. Feeding the ego, you know, or feeding someone's ego. This is a gift of truth. You see the two pentacles and how one is very egotistical, materialistic, and this is a divine energy of a pentacle, saying this is a real gift, something that you can really build your life on, whether it's to do with money, career, security, bringing new stability in your life. This is about new value coming into your life, whether it's an offer, an opportunity, a person. And you know, it promises new growth. Like I said, it could be with a Leo. And I'm feeling a Leo energy quite strongly. So for some of you, don't hold back. I mean, there's a message of indecision. Don't hold back from bringing something to a close. The only thing that's going to get in your way is the past. And I feel for some of you, this is about liberating yourself from whatever has gone in order to really ignite something new and open a new door. I'm going to pull a final card, Sagittarius, but this is beautiful. I feel this is new adventures, and I feel you're ready for new adventures. The Spirit is saying the only thing that's getting in the way is you, because this is the moon in Sagittarius. What do we have, please, for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius. Nice. Koi carp, abundance. Move with the flow of abundance through and around you. And you know, the sun is a sign of greater abundance coming your way in every which way. Feeling greater fulfillment. I'm going to pull one more, Sagittarius. Any other message, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. 2 cards, okay? We have hedgehog, acceptance, embrace who you are. Wow. 2 cards of Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. Embrace who you are. And we have polar bear. What was I saying? It's about putting you first now. Allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be healed, yeah. And I do feel you've been doing the healing, but I do feel now it's time to focus on new goals. What is going to make you happy? And go for that. This is a time for new adventures. And allowing your intuition, your happiness to guide you. You know, Cups is very intuitive energy. What is going to make you happy? Intuitively trust that now, in order to move you forward from being stuck in this energy. Because I feel you're ready. You're ready for new adventures. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.